Hello students, we are starting here lesson number 6, that is called as the life processes. Okay, in this lesson we have to study the processes which are required for the life of that living organism, that is for the surviving of the living organism. Okay, when we consider the which are the life processes, that is first one nutrition, transportation, respiration, excretion, reproduction and metabolism. When we consider the nutrition, all living organisms needs the energy in the form of food. Okay, then transportation, digested food material is transported to each and every cell, it is called as the transportation. Then respiration, breakdown of glucose molecules and energy is released. Okay, through these processes the waste materials are formed which are harmful for that living organism, then they are excreted from the body of organism, it is known as the excretion. Then reproduction for sustaining life on the earth surface, then metabolism, all the chemical reactions occur in the body of living organism. Okay, these are the life processes which are happens in the living organism's body, hence that living organism survives. Okay, when we consider the living and non-living things, living we have to differentiate some characteristics as you saw seen in the column: movement, growth, nutrition, respiration, sensitivity and reproduction. Okay, when we consider the living organisms, movement is there, but in non-living things movement is absent. When we consider the growth factor, it is again only present in the living organisms, which is absent in the non-living organisms, non-living things. When we consider the nutrition, it is again present in the living organisms, it is absent in the non-living things. Respiration, it is a life process which is present in the living organisms, it is again absent in the non-living things. Sensitivity means sensation for the environmental factors, it is present only in the living organisms, it is absent in the non-living things. Reproduction, it is again present in the living organism, it is absent in the non-living things. When we consider this chart, all these characteristics are present only in living things and absent in the non-living things. Okay, you may ask the question, write the characteristics of the living things. You have to remember this chart. Next, when we consider the molecular movements needed for the life, what is this question? First we have to understand what is the molecular movements. Molecular movements means these movements are occurred at the molecule level, means at the cellular level. Okay, we have to see this term, why molecular movements are needed for the life. Because of effects of the environment, order the nature of living structures is very likely to keep breaking down over time. Okay, order breaks down and the living organism no longer to be living, means death of living organism takes place. Why? When we consider these living structures, after time intervals they are breaking down over time. Okay, this is the rule of nature. Then if this happens continuously, these living creatures must be repairing and maintaining their structures, means after the breakdown they should be repaired and again maintained their structures. Since all these structures are made up of molecules, they must move molecules around the time. म्हणजे हे जे स्ट्रक्चर्स आहेत ते मोलेक्युल्स पासून बनलेले आहेत आणि हे मोलेक्युल्सची मुवमेंट ऑल द टाइम होणं गरजेचं आहे. म्हणजेच लाईफ सस्टेन होण्यासाठी मोलेक्युलर मुवमेंट होण्याची गरज असते. ओके, द नेक्स्ट, what are the life processes? We have to study the meaning of life processes. All living things perform certain life processes like growth, excretion, respiration, circulation. Okay, then the basic functions performed by living organisms for their survival and body maintenance is called as the life processes. ज्या बेसिक फंक्शन्स असतात ते लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझम मध्ये झाले पाहिजेत. कशासाठी? सर्वायवलसाठी, म्हणजे लिव्हिंग राहण्यासाठी आणि बॉडी मेंटेनन्स राहण्यासाठी. ह्याला आपण काय म्हणणार आहे? लाईफ प्रोसेस म्हणणार आहे. आणि हे लाईफ प्रोसेस म्हणजे कोणते? ग्रोथ, एक्सक्रीशन, रेस्पिरेशन आणि सर्क्युलेशन. हिअर दीज आर गिवन: nutrition, respiration, transportation and excretion. Life processes requires energy which is provided by the nutrition process. Okay, then we will revise these points again. Firstly, what is given? That is life processes. Life processes are the basic processes which are required for sustaining life and maintaining body organs for survival of that organism. We will see in this diagram nutrition, transportation, respiration, excretion, reproduction and metabolism are the life processes which are needed to be surviving of that organism. म्हणजे एखाद्या लिव्हिंग ऑर्गॅनिझमला जगण्यासाठी ह्या सगळ्या प्रोसेसेसची गरज असते, म्हणून ह्याला लाईफ प्रोसेसेस असं म्हटलेलं आहे. When we consider the living and non-living things, there are some characteristics are given, that is movement, growth, nutrition, respiration, sensitivity, reproduction. These characteristics are present only in the living things and all are absent in the non-living things. मुलांना हे तुम्हाला लोअर स्टँडर्ड्स मध्ये झालेलं आहे. सजीव आणि निर्जीव मधला फरक सांगा. हेच कन्सेप्ट आहे, आपण थोडंसं डिटेलमध्ये याच्यामध्ये स्टडी करतो. ठीक आहे. When we consider the molecular movements, this is